Good morning, children. Social subject for fourth class. So, in our previous class, what we discussed? First class we discussed about the Himalayas, northern Himalayas. So today our lesson is about the northern plains. So Nana, as we move towards the south of the Himalayas, we have a vast plains. The plains are nothing but the northern plains. That plains are nothing but what, Nana? Northern plains. These plains are very fertile plains, Nana. The plains are very fertile plains. So today we will discuss the which are the places we have the northern plains. We will discuss and how fertile these plains are, why these plains are very fertile, and what are the agriculture is made there. What is the reason for that? We will discuss now. And what are the rivers that will be flowing in this northern plains? Today we will discuss. Okay, now we will go into the notes now, textbook. Okay, this northern, from where this northern plains will stretch, Nana? The northern plains will stretch from Punjab in the west to the to Assam in the east. They stretch from Punjab to the Assam to the east. They stretch west of Punjab to the east of Assam. They will be stretching. So in this place, what are the states that are included, Nana? Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar, West Bengal, and Assam. These are the states that are included in this northern plains. Okay, na? So why in these places only the soil is very fertile? We'll see now what is the reason. The soil of this plain is built of the silt brought down by the rivers from the Himalayas. So why these plains are very fertile, Nana? Whatever the water flowing from the Himalayas. So along with this, only the water will be flowing. Some silt also will be brought from the rivers, brought down by the rivers. So by this reason, these northern plains are very fertile. Such plains are called what, Nana? Alluvial plains. Such plains are called what? Alluvial plains. Alluvial plains are very fertile. Besides the alluvial soil, the plains have plenty of water through the rivers flowing here. So only the plains are fertile, Nana. The plains, if plains are fertile, the soil is perfect, that will be sufficient for us. No, along with water, soil, the water is also be needed. So here, Nana, the water is also very sufficient is there in these areas. In this area, water is also plenty of water is there. So when plenty of water and the area of soil is very good, automatically it will be easy for the agriculture. Yes or no, children? Yes. The same thing is telling. Alluvial plains are very fertile. Besides the alluvial soil, the plains have plenty of water through the rivers flowing here. The rich soil and abundant water have made the northern plains suitable for agriculture. So because of this plains, soil and as well as the plenty of water made these areas for the best agriculture. Okay, na? So these northern plains are again divided into three basins. The northern plains are again divided into how many basins, Nana? Three basins. First of all, what is the meaning of basin? What is the meaning of basin? Basin means what, Nana? The area of water. The basin is an area of water by the rivers, and its tributaries is nothing but what, Nana? Basin. A basin is an area watered by the rivers, along with the tributaries is nothing but the basin. Okay, na? So tributaries means what, Nana? Tributaries is nothing but the small rivers. The small rivers will be coming and joining with the large rivers is nothing but the tributary. Okay, na? Yes. So altogether, how many basins we have? We have the three basins. What are the three basins, Nana? The Satluj basin, and the Ganga basin, and the Brahmaputra basin. Okay, now hard words I have written on the blackboard. Now only few hard words I have written. Whatever hard words you feel, that all you have to write it in your notes compulsory. So what are the three basins, Nana? The Satluj basin is one basin, and the Ganga basin is the second one, and the Brahmaputra is the third basin. Now first we will see about the Satluj basin. So what are the rivers that flow in this Satluj basin? How this agriculture is helpful in these areas we will discuss now. Okay, now the river Satluj, along with this main tributary, the Beas flows towards the southwest to join the Indus River in Pakistan. Okay, na? So in these rivers, Nana, the Satluj river, along with the main tributary, okay, the Beas that flows from where, Nana? From southwest to south. It flows from southwest and to join in the Indus River in Pakistan. It will go and join in the Indus River in Pakistan. Okay, the entire river basin is very fertile. The full Satluj basin is very fertile. Also, when this basin is very fertile, so what crops can we will cultivate there, Nana? We'll see now. The crops grown here are wheat, maize, cotton, and the sugarcane. What are the crops grown here? Rice, next wheat, next cotton, and the sugarcane are the crops that are growing here. Okay, the Bhakranagar Dam has been built across the river Satluj to irrigate large areas in Punjab and Haryana. So, only few places water will be sufficient? No. So, remaining other states also the water is needed. So, instead of that, what they built, Nana? They have built the Bhakranagar Dam they have built. So, this Bhakranagar Dam has built where, Nana? Across the river Satluj to irrigate all largest areas of which states? Punjab and Haryana. To cultivate the remaining all the states also along with the states, along with the Satluj area to irrigate the large areas of Punjab and Haryana. Okay, na? And only for the agriculture purpose they have built, na? No. And also to produce the electricity also. And why this dam was constructed only for irrigation purpose? No. This dam was constructed not only for the irrigation purpose but also to produce the electricity. Okay, now the Indira Gandhi Canal, which starts from the Satluj, provides the water to many dry areas of Rajasthan. So, in this Bhakranagar Dam, and small canal was also built. What is that canal name, Nana? Indira Gandhi Canal was also built in the Satluj basin, so which provides water to many other states, areas where is a desert area, that is nothing but the Rajasthan. In the Rajasthan, plenty of water will be there. No, it is a desert area. So, very less water will be there. So, because of that, for that areas also, small canal was built there to send the water to the Rajasthan. Okay, na? This is about the Satluj basin. Now, we will discuss about the Ganga basin. Now, second basin is what, na? Ganga basin. So, we will see what are the rivers we have there. The Ganga is the most important river in the northern plains. Ganga is what, Nana? It is one of the most and very important river in the northern plains. The river originates from the Gangotri glacier in the Himalayas. From where this Ganga has originated from, Nana? Yes, this Ganga is originated from the Gangotri glacier in the Himalayas. The Ganga is joined by Bhagirathi, Mandakini, Alaknanda and many other rivers while it flows down the mountains. So, what are the rivers we have, Nana, there? The Ganga is joined by whom? Joined by Bhagirathi, Mandakini, Alaknanda and many other rivers while flowing down the mountains. It enters the northern plains at Haridwar. So, this Ganga, where it enters, Nana? It enters at the Haridwar place. The river Yamuna, the most important tributary of Ganga, joins at Allahabad. This place is called Sangam. Okay, na? So, this Ganga, Yamuna and all these rivers join in which place, Nana? They join the place, the place that Adilabad. And so that place is nothing but what? Sangam. The three rivers combined join that place is nothing but the Sangam. Okay, na? As the rivers flows towards the east, many rivers such as Gangtok, Gomati, Gaghra and the Kosi join here. Okay, na? Not only these rivers, when these rivers are flowing towards the east side, so many rivers also join in these rivers. Gangtok, Gomati, Gaghra and the Kosi join in these rivers. The Ganga flows through the state of Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar and West Bengal. So, where these rivers will be flowing, Nana? Where this Ganga river will be flowing through which states? The states of Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar and West Bengal. The flow of river slows down while it reaches West Bengal. The flow of river slows down when it reaches the West Bengal. When this river reaches to the West Bengal, the river's flowing will be very slow. Will be slow. Okay, this is about the Ganga basin. First, what are the three basins we have? Satluj basin, Ganga basin and the Brahmaputra. So, Satluj basin and Ganga basin we have completed. Now, we will discuss about the Brahmaputra basin. So, the river Brahmaputra originates in Manasovaram Lake. Okay, na? The river Brahmaputra originates in Manasovaram Lake. It travels a long distance in the Tibet before it enters India in Arunachal Pradesh. So, it travels a long distance. It travels this Brahmaputra river. It originates from the Manasovaram Lake. So, it travels a long distance. Long distance travel cheskuntu velli Arunachal Pradesh lo enter avutundamma. It enters into the Arunachal Pradesh. Running to the southwards, it flows through Assam and enters into Bangladesh. South, when it was moving to the southwards, it enters into the Assam in the Bangla and enters to the Bangladesh. Here it joins the river Ganga. Here it joins the river Ganga. This Brahmaputra river, from where it comes from southwards, it comes enter into the Assam and Bangladesh. Okay, na? Then onwards it enters into the river Ganga. The two rivers together form the largest delta in the world. These two rivers, this Brahmaputra and the Ganga river, join together form a largest delta in the world. These areas are known as Sundarban Delta. So, where this area where this Ganga river and the Brahmaputra river join and make a largest delta, this place we call it as a Sundarban Delta. The climate of the northern plains is extreme, that is hot in summers and cold in winters. How the climate of the conditions in the northern plains, Tana? The climate conditions are extreme. So that means summers will be very hot and the winters will be very cold. Rainfall occurs during the monsoon season. Rainfall occurs during the only monsoon season. Monsoon is nothing but what, Nana? Rainy season. The eastern parts receive heavy rains than the western parts. The eastern parts will receive the heavy rainfall than the western parts. Okay, large number of people live in the northern plains. There are many important cities in the northern plains. Due to industrialization, many factories have come up along the river banks. Okay, na? So most of the people will be living in the northern plains. Why most of the people will be living in the northern plains? Because of fertile soil and as well as at the same time plenty of water. And not only that, Nana, the climatic conditions are also suitable in that according to their seasons. And also there they have many industrialized areas are there. So in the industrial areas many factories will be built there. So many employment will be given there. So there are many important cities in the northern plains. Due to industrialization, many factories have come there in the river banks. The cities and the factories are dumping their waste in the rivers. So what happened? Many of cities are coming there. So many of the factories were built. So what happened? Now this Ganga Brahmaputra basins have become very dirty. Why? What is the reason? Now whatever the dust, whatever wastage is there, that all the wastage and they are sending into these rivers only. So the cities and the factories are dumping their waste in the rivers. This is causing pollution of the river water. This is, if whatever the wastage will be sent into the rivers, what will happen, Gana? Automatically the rivers will become the polluted. Yes or no? Water pollution will be caused. Yes. It is a matter of serious concern. All of us should try to keep the river water clean. So that is our responsibility, that we have to see that we should not make these factories and industries not to pollute the rivers. So what we have to do? We have to take certain precautions to not to send this wastage into the rivers. Okay, na? This is about the northern plains. I think everyone have understood the lesson, Nana. Okay, please, whatever the hard words are there, that hard words you underline and write down in your notes neatly. And read the lesson twice and thrice. Okay, na? Okay, thank you.